What's up, hockey fans? Vinny Paracelli with you here on the 3 Show. The NA3HL has been on fire the last couple of weeks with players getting the call to the North American Hockey League. Let's honor the latest guys to climb the ladder of development. The Northeast Generals of the North American Hockey League signed Coby Picasso of the NA3HL Generals to a tender for the 2020-2021 season. That comes after the Coventry, Rhode Island native led the NA3HL with 26 goals and 51 points in 16 games. The speedy forward notched an assist in his first NAHL game. It's the first of many tenders we expect to be signed by NA3HL players. Also getting the call up was Sheamus Campbell of the St. Louis Junior Blues. He got the call to Springfield in the NAHL. Campbell scored in his NAHL debut a 6-3 win against the Janesville Jets. For St. Louis, he has scored 6 goals and has 15 points in 18 games. Another Junior Blues player getting an opportunity with Springfield is Joey Bacardi. He'll be joining Springfield for their trip to Alaska over the next few weeks. He's expected to see the ice sometime during the trip. The defenseman has 5 goals and 14 points through 14 games with St. Louis. Camron was recalled to the Minnesota Wilderness last week. The defenseman started the season with Minnesota before joining the Granite City Lumberjacks, but with 5 assists in 6 games, he's earned another opportunity in the North American Hockey League. New Ulm Steel leading scorer Jacob Halverson is getting the call to the Chippewa Steel when joining them for their Alaska trip over the next few weeks. Halverson leads the Steel with 9 goals and 19 points through 12 games this season. He put up 42 points in 47 games during the 2018-19 season. Brandon Holt of the Wilmer Warhawks got the call to the St. Cloud Blizzard last night as they faced off against the Wilderness. Holt's 18 points to lead the Warhawks as the Madison Heights, Michigan native has 90 points in 94 career NA3HL games. Coming up this weekend, we've got a battle between 2 of the top teams in the Frontier Division as the 10-5 Gillette Wild face off against the 14-1 Bozeman Ice Dogs. 2 teams that are off to very strong starts should make for an epic clash. First place is on the line in the Northeast as the Elmira Junior Soaring Eagles take on the Skylands Kings and the Danbury Colonials this weekend. Elmira leads the Skylands and Danbury by just 1 point in a very highly contested Northeast Division. It's the beginning of what should be a great division race down the stretch. Then tomorrow night we see the Rochester Grizzlies take on the North Iowa Bulls. These 2 teams met in the playoffs last year with North Iowa coming away with a Game 3 victory. These teams won't meet in the divisional playoffs this time around as the Grizzlies have moved to the Central Division, but there will be no love lost between these former division rivals. So a number of players getting their shot in the North American Hockey League and some definitely making the most of their opportunity. 31 games on the schedule this weekend. Tune into Hockey TV to watch every game live or on demand. Follow the NA3HL on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's all for this week on the 3 Show. Join us again next week when we break down the latest in the NA3HL.